Well, of course, probably one thing that I have right now that I've been coaching more like 35 years,
Yeah.
and
Mm.
I'm still around, and maybe I'm doing something right that I'm still around,
For
right?
sure. Yes.
Yeah, for being around and still 35 years of coaching, I'm still around, and you know, it's a full circle for me going back to LaSalle. And
Mm-hmm.
when I say something, it's something that you just say it pero you don't mean it, you know. Parang naintindihan nila kagad. And
Mm.
there's always a uh, how would I say it? A delivery ng coaches now is different
Okay.
when you say it. It's like a teacher. There's a teacher na may
Mm.
hirap intindihan, di ba? There's a teacher na
Yeah.
naintindihan mo kagad kung anong gagawin. No? But
Oh.
um, it's more of trying to, this let's picture it this way. Instead of introducing the 5-on-5 right away, okay, what we do in five. In my system, it's more of the way I present it. It's more of getting into the details now, breaking it down. So like instead of showing the whole picture of the five, the play or the defense, I
Mm.
show it on one, step by step,
Mm-mm.
two guys, one guy, two guys, three guys, and it builds up. And then by the time they see the 5-on-5, they see now the whole picture, so they understand it
Mm.
more. Rather than have that show the five guys or the five or whatever play. Let's say you have a play one. You show the five offense. Parang ang hirap intindihin kagad dahil titignan nila everything.
Oh, I
So
agree. Yes.
even in defensive, as a basketball standpoint, no, when a coach do that, you are also a teacher, no, how to, so
Mm.
you should know how to send, and what you want, and preach what you want. So I go into details, but I just break down things, and and see what happens, and in that way they understand it more. Oh, ganun pala yun. Oh, ganun pala yun.
Mm.
So sa defense, like one on one muna or two guys muna to show how the rotation will be and
Yeah.
study it. So pagdating ng five, naintindihan nila. And the players will always hear this that we have always rules, no rules. We always have rules. Like we have
Mm.
rules on defense on what to do on this and what to do on that. And I think as you mentioned, they were able to grasp the idea and the system that we're teaching.
Mm.
Maybe parang mas madali sa kanila intindihan kaya mas they accept it more kasi you
Mm.
you have that persistence pag hindi mo naintindihan, di ba? Parang yes ka na lang na yes, di ba? Kasi ano ng Pilipino, di ba? Yes, you
Uh,
understand, yes, And everything
mm.
when every time I teach and I show something, uh, I want everybody listening because it's not just I'm correcting one player, it is I'm correcting the whole thing so you will understand and you will not be making this mistake. And every time I teach something, and I always end up with there any question. You know,
Mm.
there always any question. And because of the years and the relationship, then they ask what they don't understand, and you accept it that yung iba kasing tao nagagalit pag di mo naintindihan, but
Uh,
yes, I'm not like that. The more I explain things, kasi maybe the way I explain it, hindi masyado naintindihan. And
mm.
that's where also my assistant coaches come in. No? I don't
Yeah.
want my assistant coaches just to be a yes man or just to be there as a flower, just nakatayo.
Uh,
I want participation. I want contribution from you guys because
mm.
we are five guys. That's 10 eyes that you can see, and I give them also the freedom that they can stop the practice anytime. So to correct, kasi
Mm.
the players, ang mga bata, no, players, if you don't correct them when you see that mistake at that time, parang they think okay what they're doing. So you have to correct them right there and then. Not
Uh,
so that this is not you're not doing it right. This is the right way of doing it. And in that way, he will be able to understand quickly. Kasi pag pinabayan natin, di ba, naging bata ka rin, di ba? Pag pinabayan ka, parang you keep doing it, di ba? You keep doing
totoo
it.
naman, yeah.
It's mali. Pero pag na-correct ka kaagad at naintindihan nila, then they will not be doing the same thing. So,
Mm.
we correct things, even though magandang play or magandang what's going on, but if he makes a mistake, I stop. The coaches
Yeah.
stop that and correct and make the necessary correction to just to understand. So next time,
Mm.
hindi naman gagawa.
Mm. Maganda nga yung style niyo, I like that na methodical lang, like hindi kailangan nagmamadali para maturo yung mga plays and yung mga schemes. So, I'm curious po, where did that come from? Or where did that start na ganun yung style of coaching niyo? Or nung start pa lang, nung bata pa lang kayo, nung nagko-coach kayo, ganun na talaga yung style niyo? And how did you develop that over the years?
Well, I think it's because coaching is a uh, continuous learning process. No, even
Mm.
now that I've been coaching for more than 35 years, I'm still learning. No? I am not the same Derrick Pumaren when I started in a coaching Lasal in '84. You know, it's not the
Mm.
same system. Maybe there are still some similarities, but it's
Yeah.
totally the different coaching. How would I say style or whatever? You know, and it's because I study also. I
Mm.
I invest time. I invest siyempre, financial also para
Mm.
just to get to the States now. And I just don't attend because the first time I tried on like that was like 88 yata, I think. There was no email, you know. Ngayon madali na email, everything is email.
Uh,
Ano pa nung araw, parang letter, you have to write a letter.
yeah.
So I wrote letters to coaches, no, Bobby Knight, those are the guys na mga big time coaches ng mga 80s. Coach Knight, Coach K was there. I wrote him a letter, and
Yeah.
there's yeah, and some other coaches, and what decided me to go to Indiana with Coach Knight is he personally wrote a note
Mm.
to me, and he said because I was asking if there will be like when will be their basketball clinic, their schedule that I can attend to, and see Coach Knight wrote me a personal letter that inviting me over to observe their basketball program, instead of just
Wow.
basketball clinic. So, wow, sabi ko, Bob Coach Knight to. So I still have that letter up to now.
Yeah.
And the other coaches, even Coach Knight, Coach K, responded, replied, but it was the
Mm.
assistant coach that replied to me, regarding that.
Okay.
So, telegrama lang muna after that, ano na telegrama na no. So I
Mm.
said that I would love to observe his basketball program. So kailangan pumunta ng October 15, which is the what do you call this, yung parang yung Midnight Madness nila, di ba? I don't know if you
Mm,
heard
okay.
about that, yung Midnight Madness nila. Na nandun sila and we start on the 15th. So doon ako natuto, no? So it's more studying, it's more attending. So from then on, every time I go to the States or every time I attend clinic, attend and observe, I observe their basketball program. Kasi ang clinic is more of just general. Eh.
Mm.
That's what that kasi nung nandun ako, nakita ko rin na nagkaroon silang basketball clinic. You cannot really understand what he's trying to teach masyado. It's more of, ito, konti-konti lang. Pero when you watch the basketball program or watch the practice, naintindihan mo buti kung ano ginagawa niya. And that's
Mm.
where it all started. So right now, ganun pa rin ako. Kung may time, or read books, or, understand or plays or things like that, I still study. But nung ko nakita ang details, no, and the importance of it, and kasi those details are part of preparation. No? And uh,
Mm.
and Coach Knight is the one probably, if not the best, one of the best in
Yeah.
preparation. I was able to see him talagang detail things, break down things, and that's where I started. So parang nila na po akong ideas sa kanya na nagustuhan ko. And I saw other coaches doing it also. So, I simply adapt. I didn't want, you know, the wrong coaches is that when they watch Bob Knight, they want to be Bob Knight. No, that's why when I do clinic, you don't have to be Derek Pumaren. You just get
Mm.
what you feel will be good for you or what will be adaptable to your system. You don't need to be Derek Pumaren. You
Yeah.
need to be yourself. And that's what
Yeah.
I got a good bunch of good coaches that I think that I can apply, and I was able to do that.